Hi, I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read you a story called The Three Musketeers. Are you ready to listen? Okay, I'm going to read you the story. The Three Musketeers. We belong together. Have you ever noticed that something belongs together, like cake and ice cream, spaghetti and meatballs, and watching movies and eating a popcorn? All of these things just go together, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't have without the other. It's just like my best friend Tammy and I. We're always together. Oh, best friends. We're inseparable. Tammy and I have been best friends since kindergarten. We're like sisters, and we're hardly ever apart. We do everything together. We learn how to ride our bikes together. We go trick-or-treating every year together. We sleep over at each other's houses, and we're always together on our birthdays. I couldn't imagine having another friend like Tammy. I changed my mind. In fact, I never really thought about making any new friends because Tammy was my best friend. It would be impossible to have two best friends at the same time, wouldn't it? But then the last summer when Mari moved in the house next door, everything I thought about having friends changed. An unexpected invitation. I'll never forget the day I met Marnie. I was alone in my backyard, continuing counting the days for Tammy to return from vacation. Suddenly, a beach ball flew over to the fence and hit me in the face. The note on it said, "Do you want to come over for a swim?" It was so hot and I was lonely with Tammy, so I wrote "sure" on the note and threw the ball back. We had a great day. Marnie and I spent the whole day floating around in the pool talking. We seem to know each other already. Marnie is really cool and making lots of same things like I do. She likes hockey and skateboarding just like me. These are the only two things Tammy and I don't do together because Tammy is afraid of getting hurt. I was so excited to have a new friend. We have fun together. The next few weeks, while I waited for Tammy to come home from vacation, Marnie and I hung out together almost every day. We had so much fun. We rode our bikes together, we went to the arcade, and we practiced some of our new skateboarding tricks. A few days ago, Marnie's dad took us to this really awesome indoor skateboarding park. It was amazing. I'm really happy. I was so happy to have a new friend, especially one who liked doing a lot of things I like to do. I think the other kids on our suite really liked Marnie too, because not only do we have two full teams for world hockey now, but Marnie is a really good goalie. She'll do whatever it takes to make a save, and she isn't afraid of anything. I can't wait. Even though I was having a lot of fun in Marnie while I waited for Tammy to come home, I still missed her a lot. I couldn't wait for Tammy to meet Marnie. The three of us were going to have so much fun hanging out together. I just knew it. Only a few more days and Tammy will be home. A missed call. But it wasn't a few more days. Tammy got home a day earlier, and since I didn't know she was back, I wasn't at home when she came over to surprise me. I was at Marnie's house swimming in our pool. When Mom answered the door, she asked Tammy to wait a few minutes while she ran next door to get me. But she just left out without saying another word. Is she mad at me? When I found that Tammy was home, I phoned her. I was so excited to talk to her. I wanted to hear about her vacation and tell her about all things I have been doing. But she didn't very sound happy over the phone. She told me that she was too busy and that she tried to squeeze me into her schedule another day. She sounded mad at me. Two best friends? I didn't understand why Tammy was acting strangely. I thought she'd be happy to see me or even talk to me. When I told Mom about it, she said that Tammy was jealous of my new friend and she might be scared that I will forget about her. Maybe having two best friends wasn't a good idea, but I didn't want to have to choose between them. We're friends again. It took a few days, but Tammy finally called me back. She said that she was sorry for acting all weird and wanted to come over for a visit. I was kind of scared to tell her that Marnie and I had a road hockey game later that day, but surprisingly it went okay. Tammy even asked if she could play. She said that if Marnie could play, then she could too. What a sight! The game was about to start and Tammy still wasn't there. I figured out that she had changed her mind. Then out the corner of my eye, I saw Tammy stumbling down the street wearing a helmet, knee pads, shoulder pads, shin guards, elbow pads, hockey gloves, and carrying a hockey stick. She was ready to play. She tried really hard. I knew Tammy had never played road hockey before, so I put on my team so I could help her. But she really tried hard to get the ball and score a goal, but she kept tripping over a stick. She never gave up, but not even when she fell face first into the net. Luckily, she was wearing all that equipment because otherwise she would got really hurt. Laughing together. After the game, Tammy and Marnie came to my house for a lemonade. At first, it was a bit awkward, and suddenly Tammy started laughing hysterically when she saw how funny she looked in her equipment. In the mirror, she admitted that she was a terrible hockey player, but if Marnie and I wanted to play, she would be happy to just cheer from the side. The Three Musketeers. Tammy and Marnie get on well together now, and they also have a lot in common. They're both reading the same book and they are taking guitar lessons together. That's so cool. I thought it was impossible to have two best friends, but I was wrong. I like hanging out with Tammy and Marnie, and when we're all together, we're just like the Three Musketeers. Oh, Three Musketeers. Oh, yes. I don't know why she thought that she couldn't have two best friends. Okay, and this is the end of the story. Today I read a book called The Three Musketeers. Okay, so thank you for seeing this video. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.